Here we go, back again with another match day preview. A very quick preview. The games are coming quick and fast. Yes, New Year's Day, Sunday, welcome Preston up to the Stadium Light for the 12:30 kickoff. Now, after last night's very, and I can't imagine any Sunderland fan not being disappointed with the 1-1 draw down at Rotherham in New York Stadium. Very disappointed. A deflated performance in the first half. Very slow, very pedestrian, very easy to defend against. Tippy-tappy football, possession-wise in our own half, and then the passing was dire. Really, it was one of the worst performances I've seen in a Sunderland shirt. But we didn't lose. We managed to fight back with Pritchard on the pitch and Beale coming on to get back into the game and get a point. And we were the better side towards the latter stages, but we just couldn't break down Rotherham. So well done, Rotherham, on your point yesterday. You deserved the point. An absolutely spectacular goal from Rotherham as well. But we move on to New Year's Day. Now, before we get on to the preview, it is the sellout Sunderland versus Newcastle, the Wigan Tyne derby. It is a sellout year. 8 years have gone by since we last played them. Now, what kind of figures do you think a sellout's going to be? We'll know tomorrow. We contacted the club. We'll know tomorrow the final figure of the sellout. What is a sellout at the Stadium of Light these days with all the segregation and the safety methods put in place? It isn't the full capacity of old, but what official figures will be come out tomorrow? I wonder what it is. I wonder what will come out as a full sellout at the Stadium. Like, what's great? We knew it was going to happen. It never went on general sale. Season ticket holders had options to buy 2 more tickets, and they're gone. It is a sellout. It's going to be an absolutely fantastic spectacle, but we do need to raise our game and find the right combination for this game against Newcastle. Now let's think about it, right? One thing we need to stop right now, and it has to happen straight away. We need to stop playing midfielders as attackers. Stop playing midfielders in the forward position. We need to start knuckling down, find a forward, let him have a few games and get him bedded in. I thought Rushin looked particularly well before he got injured. He was doing okay. Hit the crossbar, hit the post. He's getting good chances, and he will score. Out of all of them, he seems the one to me that will score now. Beale started up front yesterday. It didn't work. It did not work. So we do not want to see that on New Year's Day when Preston come to town. No way, Jose. What we do want Pritchard to start. Out of all the comments, thank you for watching the live stream last night. It was superb following. Much appreciated. Absolute legends, all of you. Thank you for the comments on the match, review. Where I said the first half was a yawn fest. It was, and we've only dropped 1 place, and we're still only 2 places away from the playoffs. So, we win 1, and we draw 1, we lose a couple, we win a couple. So it's there for the taking still. It just needs these tweaks, these fine tweaks. We've got to stop playing midfielders as forwards and bring in a forward who can do that position. But we've got to supply them as well. The well's dry with the supply chains coming in for any forward that comes to Sunderland. Burstow, second half yesterday, apparently was making good runs. I never noticed that myself, making good runs, but obviously he wasn't getting a supply chain in there, wasn't getting ammunition to score goals. But even so, we haven't had, I don't think a striker hasn't scored at Sunderland, for Sunderland, since February. We kind go a whole calendar year without a striker scoring a goal at this club. It is absolute shambles at the moment. And 1 or 2 comments people saying that Michael Beale's come in, he can't just dismantle what the other previous head coaches have done. He's got to implement his own style bit by bit. Otherwise, the players won't know where they're coming and going. I kind of get that. Do it gradually, implement your own style gradually, whatever that is. According to Rangers fans, not very good. But yes, we do need to bring in a striker now. Beale for me dropped. I think I would drop him. I would start Rushin. Definitely start Rushin against Preston. And I would bring in Pritchard and probably drop Job. Yes, Job is looking tired. He is looking still a young lad. Just turned 18. So a lot of games thick and fast. This squad rotation, maybe it's time to drop Job and bring in Pritchard. And Beale, it looked good. Why not put, Silt in the centre-back instead of Loco 9 and put Beale as right-back? Why not try that as well? I think those changes for me is sufficient at this moment in time for Sunderland to do well, but we need more from Ekwa. And if we think Ekwa is not performing well, why not put Loco 9 in that position in the centre of midfield? A bit more bite, a bit more sort of warmth and oomph, because Ekwa seems to just be like, nonchalant, isn't he? He's just dawdling around, and I don't know what's up with him. He looked good before he got injured, and he's come back and he's not the same person. Do you also think some of the heads have dropped with Sunderland with Tony Mowbray being sacked? Some of the ones who are really close to Tony Mowbray and Beale coming in, he's going to find it difficult getting these players on his side. Hopefully the majority of them will, and the majority probably already have. But yes, we welcome Preston up to the stadium. Like, there was only one person got the correct score. Actually, I'm wrong. 3 people that I've seen got the correct score against Rotherham. It was Chris Wilkins, one's a peach, Ollie Boy and A.W. Groom all got ones a peach, but didn't get the correct goal scorer. So nobody gets in the hat for the shirt, the England shirt that's up for grabs. Only 2 people so far in that hat. And you've got a chance to leave your score prediction down below in the comments for Sunderland versus Preston on New Year's Day. Now, Preston, the Lily Whites, coming up to Sunderland, they're in funny old form themselves. 1880 they were formed, 143 years young. Deep Dale is where they play the football, and Ryan Lowe, sorry, Rob Lowe, he was in St Elmo's. Fire, wasn't he, in a breakfast club? Is that Rob Lowe? Anyway, Ryan Lowe's the guy in charge. 102 games he's been in charge of Preston. 39 wins, 27 draws, 36 defeats. He's been there since 2021. Now, the results. Strange batch of results. They lost to Sheffield Wednesday, who ended up with 10 men. Last night at home, 1-0. Preston beat Leeds. Of all teams, Leeds were in cracking form of late until they played Sunderland, and they lost against Preston 2-1. Then Swansea beat Preston 2-1. Preston at home got smashed against Watford 5-1, and they lost against Huddersfield. No, they beat Huddersfield 3-1. So the last 5 games, they've won 2 and lost 3. No form at all, no consistency, a bit like Sunderland at the moment, no consistency. Sunderland are in 7th place on 37 points. Hull are 1 place in 6th place, that yo-yo club with Sunderland on 39 points. We beat Hull, Hull go and beat Blackburn, and we draw against the basement team in the Championship. And Preston are in 11th place. This is how close it is. Sunderland are in 7th, Preston in 11th. If Preston beat Sunderland, they will leapfrog them. So it's just all crowding up in the Championship. Middlesbrough's there as well, in almost the same amount of points. Oz Magic is 24 years of age. He's played 13 games and scored 4 goals, and he, for me, is the danger man for Preston. So yes, we welcome Preston to the Stadium Light. Hope your fans, it's a nightmare, isn't it, really? Fancy making them travel up from Preston all the way to Sunderland for 12:30 kick-off on New Year's Day, just for the purposes of Sky Sports. It's absolutely rotten. It should be a 3 o'clock kick-off, and then fans can get there. You're drinking New Year's Eve, celebrating, see the new year in, and then you got to be up, God knows, ungodly hours in the morning. Some people are going to try and drive, so they're going to maybe lay off their beer a bit on New Year's Eve. It's the first game I will be missing this season at home on New Year's Day. Unfortunately, I can't make it, but I will try and get a live stream in from wherever I am. But it's going to be a tough game. It's going to be a difficult game. But there's no reason why we can't win. There's no reason why we can't take it to Preston and beat them. I'm going to go for a 2-1 home win. 2-1 home win. Play a striker and he will score. Fucking hell, we said that loads of times, haven't we? Yeah, he's got to score. He's got to score. What was your thoughts on last night's game? Come on, I will be honest about it. What are we doing? Why is Pritchard not starting a game of football? Are we trying to get the lad out of the club? We're trying to piss him off. We're trying to get him sold. If he's sold in the transfer window in January, it's rotten. I'm sorry. He is one of the best players we've got, the most experienced players that we've got, and we are trying to isolate him and get rid of him. If that is the case, for me, it's rotten, it's shocking, and it shouldn't happen. He should be given a start. He's got to start on New Year's Day. Got to start on New Year's Day. We cannot lose on New Year's Day. We've got to go for the 3 points, get back into the playoffs, and we've got to start being consistent. Start Pembele, like I said, put Silt in, the centre-back position. Look, we're 9 in Ekwa's position, and bring in Pritchard and Jobs, and start rushing up top. Why not? We've got to start, getting the strikers involved. So there we go. Hope you've enjoyed the quick preview. Like I said, makeshift, little place, but it's one of those things, isn't it? You've been absolutely smashing the videos of late, and I really do appreciate it. Absolute stars. Please subscribe to the channel if you're new. Leave your comment down below and a goal scorer for a chance to get into the hat for the England shirt. Thank you so much. Smash the thumbs up. And, you know, like I said, games come thick and fast. But after the Preston one, I'm absolutely looking forward to the Newcastle one. And me and Wincy might get down there. We might bypass the Wincy's Bar and Grill altogether and just head down there to Sunderland bright and early and get a couple of bars in, and we'll see who we catch out and about. Right, there we go. Enjoy your new year. Have a great new year. Great new year. Look after yourselves. Take care of yourselves. See it in. Sensible if possible. And we'll see you on New Year's Day. Take care, and we'll catch you later. Thank you for watching. Bye.